You gotta choose.
Here, crack.
Like, there are women out there that are so beautiful that it's literally gotten them out of poverty.
Let me get something.
This is different. It has a different taste to it. I don't know if you might like that one. It's good. It just needs to be cooked.
Oh my God! Wow! Tastes like breakfast sausage.
It is. It's like
My boy is not worrying about anything she put in that damn pot, man. Whatever she put in that pot, he gonna eat it. Cause you know why he ain't care. He don't care about nothing in that pot. She can put anything in that thing. Y'all know why he's there. Yeah, we all know why he's there.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
Oh, okay. Yeah. This the type of energy I won't give, huh? After getting ran down by the two men, huh? Wild.
One thing that turns me off completely about a man is inconsistent communication. Listen.
Oh, really? Yeah. Let's talk about what turns you off.
You know what, man? Men have inconsistent communication because, bro, a lot of times they just be busy as hell, dude. Let's just face it, dog. A lot of men are just busy. And sometimes they just know. Maybe it's not them. Maybe it's you. All right, have you ever thought about that?
Real quick, it's late night. You drunk off the Henny. Which one you taking down?
Wait, what?
Let's get right to the chase. Fuck it, let's get right to the chase. Which one you taking down, bro? You gotta choose. You already done opened the video up. You gotta choose now. I know which one I'm taking. I ain't gonna lie. I already know which one. I ain't gonna say. But I know which one I'm taking down. Which one are you taking down? Comment below.
Come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
Look, I'm just saying, guys. A real cold, lonely night. A half a bottle in, y'all just might fold, bro. You just might fold. I just know that this is probably a lot of dudes' fantasies. Like, just to be honest with you, all right? I don't know if it ever crossed some of your minds, but I just know some dudes probably would say that's something they want to get into. How nasty, bro.
Oh my God.
Emotional, damn it.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I swear, bro, the newest generation coming up, they won't know how to cook. I swear in about 10, 15 years, they're just not gonna know how to cook. Y'all gonna be messing with these 30-year-olds, bro, these 35-year-olds. I feel bad for this generation as growing up because y'all not gonna know what real food tastes like.
Would you punch me for $3 million? I'll knock your ass out.
Look, I ain't gonna lie, man. Shoot, I would do it for $1 million, bro.
Alright, sir, I just need to check inside your asshole.
Bro, I don't know why this clip was just so funny. I just had to share it with y'all. It just didn't make any sense, but I just wanted to put it in the video.
We gotta stop cracking our coworkers. Nobody gonna be the one to say it. I'ma say it. We gotta stop doing that shit, bro. If you know that shit is a dangerous game, bro. Tie the fuck up, lock in.
Oh yeah, bro, because now you gotta fight for some cheeks. You gotta fight for your check and some in the cheeks. At this point, you don't know which one you're gonna have to battle to keep around. At this point, you just taking a chance.
And the quack here, and the quack here. Here, quack. Oh my God! Oh my God, bitch, they shot Dante. Dorothy, call the police. Dante! Somebody grab him before he drowned. Oh my God.
No.
Yo, that duck bounced back like a champ, bro. That duck bounced back like a champ. I don't know. He might have shortened his lifespan. Homie might not be able to migrate. After that shot to the he can't fly back home during the winter right now, bro. No south flying for this dude.
Who said white girls can't cook? Got the baked beans with the rib in the motherfucking. Let me see the cheese pull, man. You gotta show me the cheese pull, man.
Oh, wait, you gotta see the thing.
Let me see.
Oh.
Oh, goddamn.
Look, y'all, I want to make fun of this girl's food, bro. I want to make fun of a lot of stuff, but at the end of the day, man, she cooking for her man. Shit, bro. These females out here ain't not even trying. They're not even trying.
Yo!
Sorry.
What's wrong with you? Get married. Get off me. No! Take it out of here, bro. You're always taking my shit, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? Mary! You always take it out, bro! You always taking my shit! Get off of me, bro. You want no! I don't care!
Stop it. Get some help.
I would not expect any other reaction but this reaction if he caught your girl cheating on her phone. Like, that's it, dude. Obviously, every single time that someone's pulling their phone away, they have to be trying to not, have you see something, not have you find something. They're hiding something. This is that energy you're gonna get.
Felony property damage and assault after intentionally flooding an apartment and attacking the victim. This court sentences you to 3 months in county jail. Any words, miss?
That's not bad. He lied, he cheated, and I made sure he'd remember it. Sorry, not sorry.
What?
Yeah, man, she had crazy written all over her, flooded out the whole apartment. Damn, because he cheated. I think she probably has a roster of dudes that's gonna bail her out anyway. She wasn't even worrying about that.
Baby, I grew up with a dad, a granddad, and a little brother who thinks he's my big brother. The bare minimum does not turn me on. I hope there is no man on this earth that has come into my life thus far that thinks they have set any type of bar, standard, or tone, okay? Taking out the trash does not get me going. Bare minimum. Holding doors does not get me going. Bare minimum. Paying for dates does not get me going. Bare minimum, okay? None of that. Even not asking me for the on the first date does not get me going. Bare minimum. You never should have expected it on the first date. You never should expect it on the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, but y'all not ready for that conversation. So at the end of the day, no, you are not bigger than this program. And I hope that there is no man that ever thinks that they are. Okay? I know what I expect and I knew what I deserved before you got here. I just felt like, why not? Maybe give you a chance. Oh, well.
Bro, every now and then you're gonna run across a female that actually got raised like this, meaning like, man, tight house home, dad always in the life, dad put her on game, little brother is the big brother, little brother built like a big brother, man. Like, and they're gonna protect the baby girl, the princess, by all means, bro. And her standards are gonna be way up here. And I wouldn't say there's nothing wrong with that as a dad, especially if you pour energy, love into your daughter and to your son for them to be together, bro. Like, that's wonderful sibling love. Shoot, at the end of the day, bro, I kind of want that, bro. Look, I'd rather have a daughter with high standards than a daughter with very low standards, because that's just me, all right? Baby girl, keep them standards high, bro. Ain't nobody good enough for you. I'd rather tell my daughter that than to be like, yeah, go out there and make some mistakes.
We don't do that here.
Nah, I'm not that type of dad, no.
A 9-year-old boy getting acrylics will never be okay in my chair.
Gay!
Sad to say that I just had to turn away a client because she wanted to get her 9-year-old son's nails done.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. I'm saying.
And I know and I understand that in today's times, people are who they are, but a 9-year-old boy getting acrylics will never be okay in my chair. I'm so sorry. I had to have words. We went back and forth, but at the end of the day, respect is respect, and we respected each other, and she respected my space. But I'm coming on here to tell you guys this. I will no longer be doing kids' nails under the age of 16 unless you are accompanied by an adult. And I will no longer be doing, not press-ons, I'm sorry. I will be no longer doing acrylics for anyone underneath that age as well. 9 years old, a boy, Frenchies. Absolutely not. Never will happen in my case. we have to think about, guys, people are offing themselves because of being bullied at school. If I put acrylics, because for some reason she just wasn't understanding this.
Wake up to reality.
If I put acrylics on your 9-year-old son's nails and he goes to school and he can't just rip those things off, it'll be a mess. If he goes and get bullied, he might come and despise me in the next couple years, and he will never forget me. He will never forgive me because it happened at such a young age and he doesn't know anything about forgiveness. Like, it gets to a point, man. And I'm not in this chair as much as I used to be, thank God. But I do know the clients that I will and will not take. And that's something I just will not accept. And I'm sorry if I'm wrong. I understand that she was just trying to be a good parent and support her child. And I do know, because I am a lesbian, I do know that mothers, parents know how their child is going to end up, without saying too many words, before they come out and say it. This little boy isn't going around wearing wigs. He's not going around skirts and squirts. No, he still looks like a presentable little boy. He has a little sass to him, but I think any little boy or any kid that grows up in a household with just his mother or aunts would end up to be. That doesn't make him quote unquote anything. So yeah, that threw me off. That just threw me off. I don't know.
Look, you know, it's crazy because a lot of the internet is going to give this girl, this nail tech a hard time, but really she's just standing on what she believes in, and she has the right to refuse service. Look, a 9-year-old boy is trying to get gel nails, whatever nails it is, bro. Like, at this point, bro, like, some kids don't even need to be exposed to some of the makeup and processes and all that stuff at that age. And it takes somebody like this to say, hey, you know what? This kid does not need this. For what? For what? All right. And this is what you start to push on kids and pushing your agenda and what you believe in on these kids, man. Come on, man. This dude didn't know what he was doing. 9-year-old getting gel nails. Come on, man. Stop it. Please make it. Well, where's the dad? Dad probably not even in the picture. Do you got an uncle? Does he have a grandpa or something in the picture to help raise this young man into a young man, dude? Like, the nails. At the end of the day, I do support this, man. Like, sometimes you just gotta say no to the things that kids don't need to be exposed to. This little guy still doesn't know what he wants to do. Tomorrow he can wake up and want to play baseball with the kids from the neighborhood, for all we know. He might want to go out and play football. We wouldn't know that. But kids at this age are so heavily influenced by what's going around them, and not only that, their parents as well, what they get exposed to. So give this little man a chance. All right, let him be 9-year-old kid, not a 19-year-old or a 29-year-old girl.
A beautiful woman is always going to have options, okay? And I know that's a harsh reality for some, but maybe it's a little less harsh coming from another woman. If you think that men are not going to be interested in you because you have multiple children and you're a single mom, hell, you could even have children by different men, okay? If you think that because you're over 30 or any age, that you're 50, you're 60, you're 70, and you can't get a man, if you're beautiful, it doesn't matter. Like, again, I hate to say that. And the only reason I know it to be true is because my grandmother's 96 years old and she still gets hit on. Sometimes she gets hit on by men considerably younger than her. And I'm always thinking to myself, like, what do these men want with a woman that's like almost 100 years old, you know? But she's a beautiful woman. She's always just taken care of herself physically. She's kept her weight down. She dresses really well. She like always, wears makeup, and she's a little mysterious. Like, she doesn't do a lot of talking. And I bet that it's been this way her entire life, honestly. I think that sometimes when men are so like angry with women or, get on us about our makeup and get on us about our hair, I think they're jealous because their looks, well, most men are not very handsome. That's a whole different story, but like their looks can't get them what our looks as women can get us. Like, there are women out there that are so beautiful that it's literally gotten them out of poverty. Let that sink in. Like, there are some women whose looks put them in a whole different social class status. And I think that like men are jealous of that we can put on a little bit of makeup, we can change our hair, we can buy a wig or something if we want to, and it can put us in a whole different level, in a whole different room. We could be broke one day and rich another day. And hell, like, if you think any of these other things are going to deter men, when I was married, that didn't deter men. So as shallow as it is, I feel like my one piece of advice to women, if they feel like they're not getting like, you know, attention or they don't have their pick of the litter, invest in your appearance. And this is coming from a woman who has a whole master's in chemistry. I can honestly tell you the amount of money that I've made has never gotten me far with men. And actually, I wouldn't want it to, honestly. But even my intelligence hasn't gotten me far. Maybe once I was in the room, it kept me in the room. But that's not what got me through the door. We all know that. Like, this is just how it is. And I just want women to, like, understand that even though I'm a smart woman and I, you know, have all these other things going for myself, I always listen to my grandmother who said that you can be smart, you can be funny, you can be God-fearing, and you don't have to neglect your looks in the process. So, you know, if you ever lose a few pounds and notice the difference in how people treat you, or you change your hair, you dye your hair, you cut your hair, and you notice a difference, especially a difference from men, like if you're a heterosexual woman and you know you're interested in dating men or being with a man, you notice the difference. I'm just saying.
You should never be fooled, bro. Pretty girls have options all the time. Look, if they get pulled on once or twice a day, we're gonna say twice a day, right? Just out and about. That's 14 times a week. All right, now we get into what, you know, the numbers start to add up week after week after week. You're gonna tell me that she's not convinced by the end of a whole year after being approached by almost twice a day on average that she doesn't have the pick of the litter or she doesn't have options? Come on now. That's gonna get to her head eventually. I'm just saying. But guys, I digress. If y'all like this video today, please don't forget to like button, comment, and sub. I'll see you in the next one.